Hello, everyone. This is CEO100able's, and I'm playing Lego Indiana Jones: The Original Adventures as part of the third episode of CEO100able's Days Before Resurrection Sunday in 2015. This game was developed by Traveler's Tales, the same creators as the Lego Star Wars series games. Just to be safe, I'm gonna once again have limited amount of music playing. Or better yet, just not have the music played the whole time. Now we're loading this game file. This is the main hall at the college. 84.1% complete. Oh, and I almost forgot that I have also purchased some extras here as well. And let's mute the music again, since the music somehow came back on. Now let's go ahead and do Raiders of the Lost Ark. Let's do the first chapter, The Lost Temple. And let's do it in story mode. I don't want to do free play. I just want to do the story mode. On we go to the very first chapter of the very first Indiana Jones movie. South America, 1936. They're on an adventure. What's he doing with that stick? Ugh, that doesn't taste good. Careful, Indiana Jones. There's enemies. That was really close. Oh no, that was a bad mistake. He should have looked where he was going. Oh no, there's bats escaping. Here we are, the Lost Temple. And this is really the forest area, somewhere in South America. Ooh, there's a red spider. Ouch! That's not good. Those spiders are pretty poisonous. Let's go on this rope to get this blue stud, and just to get across to the other side. Ooh, there's a jumping platform, the one we just built. Unless you turn this thing around, the objects that are coming out from the one side of this item can harm you. But once you turn that object around, studs can come out by manually stepping on that orange button. Let's destroy that box. Yeah, we did it! Let's build a bridge. There. We've laid it out. Yeah, if we destroy the plants, such as the bushes, trees, and other items including the wooden crates, boxes, and stuff like that, especially glass objects, we can gain studs. Ooh, those spikes are dangerous. Too soon. That was a bad idea. Better use Satipo to dig the stuff out, since he has a shovel. There, we open the door. Let's build this boat. Better watch out for the crocodiles, and let's use this character to use the shovel to row along. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Why am I singing that? We built this object, and let's destroy the bush, and now let's head upstairs. Uh-oh! It's the giant spiders! They're after us! They are brown. Ouch! I didn't know that spike was gonna appear automatically. Uh-oh, there's more spiders to get rid of. They're pretty nasty. Now, let's climb this ladder to get over here. I had to go on a ledge just to get those studs. Let's swing across just to get on this other ledge. I had to put that box on the green, but the orange buttons are the ones that you can manually step on. There go the spikes. Those dangerous, sharp items. Ooh, those spikes look pretty dangerous. Let's build a ladder. Ooh, let's gain those studs first. And let's climb it. We're on this rope. Oh! Oops. Sorry. Better be careful of this bridge, because some parts of it, actually a few of them, are unstable. Oh, we have to step on these, buttons, just to open these doors. Better not step on those brighter ones. Not those spikes. Again. Not those pesky giant spiders again. Ouch. That's pretty dangerous. I wouldn't want to be around a spider that size. There. We got the key out. And now we can, move over those, ledges to form a bridge, kind of. There's that golden item. Whoop! Oh, that was close. Indiana Jones is supposed to be first to go there. What's he doing now? There. It's not working well at all. And the place is starting to collapse. Let's get out of here, and fast. Oh, I couldn't reach that. I jumped too soon. Ooh, better watch out for that falling object as it's running loose. There's that statue. It only accepts the thuggy characters. Ooh. Better watch out here since that object falls down from the ceiling. Better hang on to those ropes. Oh, no. Almost forgot some. We're supposed to allow that object to land on here and break through those wooden doors. Actually, those are the wooden boards. There's a boulder coming after us. Let's escape. Ooh, better watch out for those harmful spikes. Ooh, too soon, kind of. We're starting this route again. Oh no. No. Come on. Ooh, what's going on? You better keep trying. No. Nah. Oh, we made it to the end. This early? Yeah, that was spectacular. A blue diamond? A rubber duck? C-3PO's head! Speaking of which, Star Wars characters make appearances in this game as cameos. Since this, Indiana Jones comes from the creators of Star Wars. That's the right golden object. Ooh, that's Jock. But however, Indiana Jones has a totally different concept with that since the movies feature around the world adventures. Sorry, I was just drinking water. Ooh. Whoa, those enemies are pretty dangerous. They're items. Let's build this propeller. It turned gray to match the color of that gray stuff. Now we use the wrench to start up the plane. Oh, and also repair that. They're escaping now. There's a snake inside. And they're now flying into the sunset. Let's go back to the barn at college. Just to do a different level. Here we go. We're here. sorry about that. I had to pause there because I just wanted to take a break from the filming of the footage. Anyway, let's do the Well of Souls in free play mode. Here we are. Ooh, there's a bunch of snakes in the trench, so better watch out for them. Oh no! Indiana Jones is afraid of snakes. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Ooh. That sounds pretty scary. Yep. Some characters definitely have phobias with certain things like snakes, spiders, and rats. What am I supposed to be doing here? Ooh, too soon. Those snakes are poisonous, also. There's a candlestick. What am I supposed to do with it? Light a fire? I think so. Ooh, here we go again. Indiana Jones cannot get across. So someone else has to do this instead. Oh yeah, the wooden objects. Now let's light up the campfire. That'll do it. Let's step on these buttons to open the door. Here we are. Ooh, how did that snake fall out of the ceiling like that? They're spikes. They're pretty sharp, dangerous. Oh no. Ooh, ouch. Snake bites are not pleasant. There's another snake. It disappeared. Whoop, nearly. More spikes. That's bad news. Ooh, two snakes fell out of the ceiling at the same time. How did that happen anyway? Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Ouch. That's not good. But at least we got rid of those snakes. Now let's use this character to, do this puzzle. So we can open the next door, which is this one. Ooh, there's another puzzle to do. Oh, come on. We're supposed to push it forward, not pull it. There it goes. That moving item. Ooh, too soon. This is something, we forgot about. Pulling this over. Actually, moving it over by pulling that, object. That key is sitting on the stairs. On the floor, obviously. Let's keep going. Let's try this again. There's that yellow button to make this platform go down to the ground. This brick has some blue jewelry, or possibly a blue diamond. Let's get that key. Ooh, it's sliding down. Oh no! Blue spiders are on the loose. Ooh, they're poisonous. Let's open up this door by using this key, now that we got it. Let's destroy the wall. Ooh, there's blue spiders in there also. We built this object now, which is supposedly part of the statue. On one side of the staircase, which is now flat floor. It's a staircase again. Ooh, I hear another spider crawling around somewhere. Better go get that spider. How was I supposed to be aware of that? There we go! At last! Finally! Let's pick this up from the other side. Put this here in place. We need to gain those blue studs. Ooh, those blue spiders. I guess that doesn't matter. Excuse me. Yeah, we did it. Oh, we need a platform right here that actually moves. Let's do this puzzle again with the translation book. Can't go up there yet. Let's do this minigame again. Yeah, we did it. Again. Now we can get this yellow ball. Just for this light. Excuse me again. I get it. We can destroy this wall just to obtain this part of the platform. Let's put this yellow ball in place. And out comes that golden treasure chest. And it vanishes suddenly. We're here again. We're pulling those wooden posts down. Oh no. Yeah, we did it. Ooh, I get it. This is also a puzzle. That two characters have to do it at the same time. This thing's gonna fall into the wall. And now we can go through this area. Let's use a female character for this. Don't want to go in there. Let's swing across and pull on these two ropes. Uh-oh, there's spiders. Blue spiders again. That's bad news. But at least we got rid of them again. Ooh, I still hear a spider. Where's it coming from anyway? Oh, this thing has to be lowered. Oh, snakes come out of this vent. Oh no. Let's close up this vent to prevent more snakes from coming out. Ooh, those spiders are pretty harmful. Let's get this gear in place. This thing is ready to go. Let's put the key inside. Oh, almost forgot. Let's lift this up so it can keep going. Oh, another snake just came out. Now let's use a female character to close up this vent to prevent even more snakes from coming in. Ooh, there's a purple stud. That's pretty awesome. Uh-oh, another snake just appeared. There's some more. there, all the vents are closed. And we got a blue stud. But it's too late to collect it now. Now let's do this one more time. Without the snakes in our way. Oh, yeah, this is the waterfall. Oh, nearly. But we just built these steps. So we can go here. And now we made a bridge. Actually, we lowered it. Let's go back here. Let's use a female character now. Let's lift this platform up. Oh, I don't think I can do this with only one character, can I? Guess two characters have to do it at the same time. What was that character doing there? Alright, students. And this is the place where we get to battle the giant snake, which is gonna appear. Here it is. Let's get rid of it. Indiana Jones doesn't seem to be afraid of that giant snake, unlike the smaller red snakes. Weird, isn't it? So yeah, we have to use these candlesticks to get rid of the snake. There! Now it's been turned into an elevator. Let's push this object just to finish the level. And we're done. Now let's go back to the college. Alright, we're done with the levels for this episode. This is the college, the main hall. Let's take a look at the library. As you can see, I unlocked nearly all the characters manually. I'm almost done with this entire game. This is the mail room. I've unlocked some extras here. And we're done. Well, that'll be it for this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. So, goodbye, everybody. That's about it. See you in the next episode.